Greetings from Lick Skillet. This is Mr. Madmick 15. I want to continue on with the series I started on bug out bags, get home bags, and go to like another format, another level. And this one here is what I call my get up and go bag. It's a bag that's made by an Expedition. It's a good bag. I got it in black because I didn't want to look tactical with it. I wanted to look more touristy, camera casey with it. So I went with the black. We just start off and jump right in. This is the second time I filmed this. The last time it went way too long. Start out in this pocket. It's where I keep a neck knife. Just a simple little neck knife. I keep a couple of ballpoint pens, just in case I need a ballpoint pen. Safety glasses for flying debris. Then this back pocket back here, a small AM and FM radio with spare batteries. That way I can look in, I'll listen in to any news reports that may be coming in about what's happening, where it's happening at. I can avoid those areas. Some handy wipes. A hooded poncho. An emergency Mylar blanket. Going through this rather fast, but you should know what the stuff is. I'm just showing you what's in there. This is a couple of contractor thickness grade trash bags. That's all that's in that pocket. The side pocket here, I have a Gerber Multitool. You can do about anything with a Gerber Multitool. Top flap, I have an assortment of bug repellent. Lost my train of thought. Water purification tablets, excuse me folks, and some alcohol wipes. Now I can use alcohol wipes for disinfecting a cut to starting a fire. So I have to keep those, and they're handy and they don't weigh much, and they're multifunctional. In here I have a rudimentary first aid kit with a pair of latex gloves. And if you notice I pack most things in Ziploc bags. And it serves two purposes. One, it waterproofs it, and two, it gives me another option of which to carry something. Be it water, be it food I've found, or whatever. I have a way of carrying it. So it gives me an option there. In case you're wondering why I'm such a big fan of the Ziploc. And have some Vaseline Lip Therapy. This is good for chapped lips, and I also use it to fire start with. And if things really go to seed, you can coat your nose with it, and it kind of deters the smell of dead or dying and burning flesh. And let's go to this side pocket. This side pocket, I have some safety pins, fish hooks, various other little minor details, and I got cotton packed in there. Some matches is in there. And here's a little multi-functional all-in-one survival tool or whatever. I got it for like $2 at Wally World. It's got like a little magnifying glass, a little compass, a little whistle, and on the back it's got a little thermometer in case I need to know how cold I am. But I just got it for the whistle really. But I like that pretty good. And here I have a flashlight. I have a Ebbets stove with the tabs. So I need to cook something. and tin foil, regular tin foil, and a I guess you call it a cake pan or a turkey pan. So it's big, heavy aluminum foil jobs you get at the grocery store. Wife got one, she used it, and she was done with it. I washed it up and cleaned it up good, and then I started folding it and hitting it with a rubber mallet until I got it folded up into this size right here. And then if I need to, I just unfold it, and I can fry something, I can boil water, I can eat from it, I can do a lot of things with this. And it's a lot thicker and heavier duty than just your regular run-of-the-mill aluminum foil. So it doesn't take up much space and it's light. And in this right here is a mirror, and it's just a little mirror that you can get something out of your eye with. You can look around corners. You can do it. You can signal a plane, whatever you need to do with a mirror. In the front pocket, I have a button compass. I always have a compass. Hand sanitizer. That's just in here. I have a cigarette lighter. Not a big fan of matches. I'll tell you that while I'm digging this out. Not a big fan of matches. I can carry in like a little container like this. I could carry maybe 50 to most matches. In that, I'll start 50 fires. I got about 700 fires out of this. So I'm a big fan of the big lighter. I got a magnesium fire starting rod with a P38 can opener on it, and I've cut up, manufactured my own self, 2 Sawzall blades. Well, 1 Sawzall blade and 1 hacksaw blade for cutting metal and cutting wood, all attached to that. I have basically this little thing right here is a canteen holder. You stick the neck of a regular bottle of water in that. You can hook it on, and you basically got a canteen holder. It don't take up much space. I have $40 cash and $2 in quarters. Not many of them around anymore, but little pay phones. If you find a pay phone, you may have to make a phone call. Stores are shut down or whatever. Vending machines might still work, so you've got to have some coinage. Last thing in this area, peace of mind mask. Peace of mind mask is a emergency survival evacuation hood. They're good for 20 minutes. It's made out of some space age plastic. It will not burn. It's fire resistant. It won't melt and stick to your head. And in the front, it's got a mask that allows you to breathe relatively clean air in a smoke-filled environment. So it's going to give me enough time to get out of a burning building, get out of a burning motel, hotel, wherever it is I am. It's going to give me enough time to get out. And the whole front of it is clear plastic, and the back is like an orange plastic. But it's called the Peace of Mind Escape Mask. Look that up, Google that, and that's a good little backup item to have. Because the main reason I have this bag is when I travel, a lot of times I have to fly to major metropolitan cities on business and to take training or various other things. And a lot of times I'm staying in hotels. I may be, on the 20th floor, maybe on the 18th floor, maybe on the 35th floor. But I like to have a way of getting out, escaping. And when I do travel, I always wear what they call a rigger's belt. Basically, it's just a belt, and it's got this hook that goes in the front, and I'm always wearing that when I'm traveling. This one I think is made by Blackhawk. And in my bag, the main compartment, I have a hand crank dyno flashlight. That's good for, because you can wear it on your head and it keeps your hands free. I like those, and don't need batteries for it. Got a good pair of leather gloves in case I have to hit something or bust something or whatever. I've got some good gloves. And in this I have, believe it or not, 100 foot of 5mm rope. This is a rope a lot of people make prusiks out of, but I've weaved this to where, if need be, I can uncoil this, wrap this rope around something in the motel room, have to punch a hole in the sheetrock and wrap it around the steel door frame, hook it onto itself, take the other end and go through my beaner, and then I would hook my figure 8 descender on that, and I would come out of the building. If the stairs are blocked, elevators of course don't work and all that. So that's kind of my emergency escape plan. I'm traveling in a high-rise hotel kind of thing, and that's my escape plan. And this is what I would grab in the middle of the night and deal with whatever situation was coming. So I hope this showed you something. This is just one of the many bags in the arsenal, and I hope you learned something from it, got something out of it. This is Mr. Mad Mick 15 signing off.